Hello and welcome to Tamara's Paper Trail. Thanks for popping in today. I wanted to show you a quick and easy background that doubles as a designer paper. So I've been playing with the prized peony set, and I do have the Peony Garden Designer Series paper, which is gorgeous. I was trying to put together a class though, and I wanted to do more stamping than just the sentiment. So I'm going to show you how to put together this card. It is super quick and easy. I'll give you some dimensions, and yeah, we'll be in and out in about 10 minutes. So I started with a layer, our standard card base, which was 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half. I then brought in a oh, there goes, there's somebody at the dog, or somebody at the door, sets off the dog. I brought in a piece of soft sea foam, and that measures 3.5 and 2 ticks, which is what, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, I don't know. I don't do eighths. I just do between 3.5 and 3 3/4, whatever that is. And then I brought in a piece of Whisper White, which is, oh, did I give you the other measurement? No, I didn't. So 3.5 and 2 ticks by 4 3/4 and 2 ticks. Then I brought in some Whisper White, which is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then I've got a top layer of gray granite, which is 4.5 by 3 1/4. Okay, so we can just tape that down right away. I'm using my Stampin' Seal because in my last video, this is the Stampin' Seal Plus. My Stampin' Seal ran out and I kind of forgot to put a new refill in it. So I'm just using my Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm gonna just simply glue these layers. Okay, that was too strong. Holy cow. That's how strong this tape is. It just ripped my paper. Okay, I think I must have pressed too hard on that. I'm not sure what I did on that. That was crazy. Let's try that again and not press quite so strongly. Didn't know my own strength on that one. Okay, so this just gives just a hint of the green in there. I'm going to bring a piece of scrap paper in because I'm going to stamp my top layer, and I want to stamp off the page. So I bring in my largest stamp with the peonies. So it's the big one with the little baby one, the little baby bud. Bring in my gray granite. So we're doing some tone-on-tone stamping. And I like to turn over my stamp so I can see where I've inked. And I'm just going to stamp a pattern off the page. I've done that before. I don't quite get enough force in on that one little corner. So now most of this is going to be covered up by doilies and things, so it's not a big deal if you make a little boo-boo. Let's just go various orientations and various spots. Okay, well, I've got my ink open. I'm going to stamp my sentiment, which my piece started out at 3 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And then I just used my paper snips, but my new punch is coming in that will do a flag end on that. So for this one, I just use the sentiment that comes in the stamp set, Love and Thanks to a Dear Friend. And then I can close my ink up, keep it nice and safe. And find my card. Here it is. I didn't pop any of these layers up on dimensionals. I didn't want too much bulk. So we're putting our layer on. Now I'm bringing in these new doilies that we've got, these square vellum doilies. They are fabulous. I'm not gonna lie, I probably have 20 packages of doilies, and I've maybe used in my life 5 of them. I bring them out all the time, I cut them, I try to use them, and I just haven't warmed up to them. But I bought these ones thinking maybe this will be different, and I think these ones are gonna be different. They are square, first of all, and they're so sturdy. and they're vellum, so you can dye them any color. I don't know, the circle ones, they just didn't blow my hair back, and they never really worked on a card that I liked. So a lot of them are used for door prizes, not gonna lie. Now, you can certainly attach this with some glue. You can get a sponge and your silicone mat and just kind of spread on some glue there and tack it down. But why? That sounds messy to me, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to put my doily down there, and I'm going to lay these soft seafoam pieces that I cut out with the dies that come from the Celebrate Sunflower, well, whatever this bundle is called, the Sunflowers bundle. So it has 2 dies that go with it, and that's what I used to make these pieces out of the soft seafoam. Now, in order to tack everybody down in a non-messy way, I grab my tear and tape, and I'm just going to sandwich these guys down, and I'm not going to worry about the tear and tape because it's going to be hidden by our sentiment. So, tack them down like this, and then it's going to get covered up. Now, I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. I'm going to use 3, just so there's some stability in the middle. And take the tops off those. I do hope I'm in the field of vision here. And then I'm recording. Now, I'm also going to take the tops, you know, the wax paper off of this because the dimensionals don't want to stick to wax paper. So everybody's all uncovered here, and I'm just going to put the sentiment on top, hiding the tape. Now these guys, so the doily, okay, I guess I should have gone back. The tear and tape has secured the doily under here as well, right? So, but this is a little floppy. Now, I'm kind of okay with that, but not 100% okay with it. So I brought out my glue dots and my Take a Pick tool. And I simply attached a glue dot at the top of my little sprigs here. And that too is going to secure the doily without mess and without being seen. We're just hiding those glue dots. Now everybody's really as secure as it needs to be. How awesome is that? To finish it off, I simply brought in some of our gilded gems. I always keep mine in a DVD container. That we sell these empty containers too. I don't know if you know that, but we do. So I grabbed the smallest ones, and again, my Take Your Pick tool. I seriously can't live without this tool, especially if your nails are either false, like too long, too short, or false. This is just kind of the best tool ever. Love it. I might have 4 of them. I misplace things a lot. And I might have some upstairs. I might have some out in the other room. I might have some in here. That is it. That's all she wrote. You're done. I was like, well, okay, that's a lie. I lied. I didn't mean to. I have a layer for the inside of the card so that you can stamp, or so that you can write a sentiment with it being able to be seen. Good Lord, I am struggling with my words this week. I do much better on live videos than recorded videos. I don't know why. I get all flustered on these recorded ones. It's really weird because that's how I started out. I started doing videos, recording them, and then I went to lives, and let me tell you, I'm liking the lives. Then, I guess I should have, one more time, open up this ink. I'm going to stamp one of the peonies in the left-hand corner, with or without extra little flecks of whatever that is. And there we have it. Quick, easy card. It's so pretty. The doilies, I don't know, I just love it. So there you have it. What was that? A 10-minute video. Thanks for popping in, and yeah, have yourself a great day.